knew I couldn't stop drinking, and I didn't know how to stop drinking. Kathy and I, so it was 1980. We get married in 87, and that was my first introduction, thanks to Kathy, that I had a problem with alcohol.
What was the first introduction?
Okay, so we're going to get married, in April of 87, and it was probably maybe in the winter of 86. She says, you have a problem with alcohol. We're going to go see a counselor. I said, oh, okay. Go see this counselor. And the counselor says, okay, pack your bags. You're going to 28-day treatment at blah, blah, blah. I stood up, walked out, waited in the car for her. That was in 87. We get married. Things are bouncing pretty badly, still making money. Everything's great. Everything's fine. Workaholic, no problem. And then my son was born July 3rd of 89, John Jr. And I knew I had to stop. How
did you know you had to stop?
Because it was so painful.
Where was the pain from? From your relationship or being a dad?
Being a dad, being not going through, not putting my son through the life that I kind of went through at age 10 to 15. And man, I don't know where this emotion is coming from, but it feels kind of good, actually. There's zero embarrassment to it. There's a cleanse that happens in AA, which is really cool. So Junior was born on July 3rd, 1989, and it was a tight spot. Knowing you have to drink. I knew I couldn't stop drinking, and I didn't know how to stop drinking.
But you knew you had to stop.
Yeah. Couldn't stop, but knew I had to stop. That's a tight spot.
Yeah.
I didn't understand disease aspect of this. No idea.
Did you know anybody who had actually done that?
No.
So
Nobody.
You had a blindfold on.
Total. Tight spot. Knew I had to stop, but also knew I couldn't stop.
Very scary.
So I would just, I would temper it, and the binge would get further apart and more severe. And lo and behold, I didn't even know it, but Kathy was going to Al-Anon then in 89, after Junior was born. And I came home one night and she says, get out and don't come back till you stop drinking. And even if you stop drinking, I don't know if you're coming back.